Good thing we grabbed his camera.
Nothing on there?
It was like doe and a fawn and like 1,000 pictures of the bushes moving. Yeah, nothing on that camera. I ran into a bunch of sheep though. What's this me running into sheep?
I don't know.
And I was like chasing them. They're like, the one that's running real fat sheep too, and he couldn't get going. He's just like.
So we're heading out to the SMZ. Jason and I got permission from a few landowners in the area to set up trail cameras and bait sites.
So yeah, so we'll get this camera and we'll check. You said you have apples, eh?
Yeah.
Drop some apples and then take this third camera and find a spot to put it.
Yeah, man.
The SMZ has great opportunities for mule deer and whitetail, so we've been scouting for both.
810 pictures of bushes and like 4 pictures of a doe and a fawn.
That's no good.
Unless you don't want to shoot bushes and does and fawns.
We both have regular day jobs, so having hunting spots so close to town means that we can sneak out a few times every week.
Do people use iPods still?
I don't think so. We can just walk while it's deleting.
When you go jogging and stuff like that, aren't phones too heavy?
I don't jog.
Delicious, tasty apples.
Should have brought them some vanilla ice cream.
Hopefully with all the work we put in the SMZ, it'll change our luck from our Diefenbaker hunt.
It's my in-laws' land. We've been hunting here for 3 years, and we see a couple really nice bucks on camera here. We've seen a moose on camera. We've seen a wild boar, a big one, on camera. For as active as this area is with people living and driving around or whatever, there's still a lot of animals that come through here. Jason came and drove past here about a week ago and saw about 100 deer crossing through here, across the road into a field across my in-laws. So we decided that it's probably a good idea to set up a bait and a camera. So that's where we are today.
I could hear something in the bushes behind us coming up to the bait.
Get out of here. A couple toes busted us back that way. I don't know if they smelled us or what, but the wind's going this way, so I don't know. But we have about 5 minutes left till they go light. Get out of here. Try it again another day, 3:12.
Oh, I see that buck. The buck that we're after is with 8 or so other deer.
There's always deer in that little stretch of sagebrush. Hopefully that one of those big bucks comes out tonight.
2 little whitetail bucks and 2 does.
As the season continued, I ended up harvesting a really nice whitetail buck. Unfortunately, there wasn't a camera around.
Today's the 17th, so we have 2 weeks exactly left. The season closes on the 2nd, so we'll make her work today and try to peg a muley.
Oh, we're gonna hungry down this bush again. We come across the road, and the thing is, we can see where the fresh tracks were before, and now the tracks are all gone because this is the last night, so it kind of makes our job a little more difficult. We'll hunker down and wait till first light and see if they come across again. Hopefully it's not as windy as last time, so they should be able to hear it better.
All season long, I would continually pick the wrong bluff to sit in. I always saw a deer, but was continually out of range to make a clean shot. So I moved to the tree stand and bait that Jason and I had set up earlier in the season.
I can see through the trees, hopefully we can see it coming.
It's nice to get this close to whitetail bucks, but unfortunately I've already shot mine. It's the end of the day and very close to the end of the season. I'm about ready to shoot any respectable mule deer that walks by.
Another whitetail. Yeah, that seems about right. Look at that. She just made friends with that buck we just saw.
With it being this late in the season, if I still had a whitetail tag left, this would be perfectly reasonable.
This spot doesn't seem to be working out. Maybe it's time to try something different.
Hey, this is Greg. Does Aidan still want a whitetail deer? So what is your feeling on your first deer hunt, Aidan?
I'm excited.
Yeah?
I want one.
Have you wanted to shoot a deer for a while, or is it something that you just thought about for, like, I know you go hunt birds a lot with Kyle, but...
Yeah. Ever since I got my hunter safety.
Do you have any friends that hunt, or?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've put a few.
Yeah, and have any of them shot any deer?
Yeah. It always makes me jealous seeing the pictures on Instagram.
Oh yeah. So are you shooting a doe, or you just want a deer's antlers?
I never thought this far.
Because you may have a shot early at a doe, and it's up to you. Because if you let the doe walk, waiting for a buck, you may not see another one.
That's true.
Yeah. So I decided to take Aidan for a walk through some of the property that Jason and I had been scouting. We came over a hill, and there stood two whitetail. I don't know who was more surprised, Aidan or the deer.
Okay, it's 100 yards, so just get down on your knee. Oh, see they stop. It's a buck too. We'll follow them. We'll go up that over that hill.
Yeah.
Where they went. So safety's back on. You
Yeah.
go in front of me. But
It was a pretty slow morning, but it gave Aidan a good idea for how prepared he had to be.
you get out here usually early in the fall and start baiting, and we built a blind, and yeah, deer just continuously travel through here. I shot my buck here this year, Jason shot his buck here this year, and I've shot 2 other bucks here previous years, so it's a good piece of land. Maybe we'll come out here tomorrow morning and sit, at least get a doe or something.
It's the last day of the season, so we're gonna help Aidan do his best to fill his tag today.
Sweet, but I'll make them stop. Sweet.
Go.
Hey, are you ready? Yeah, are you ready?
Well, I had asked him if he wanted antlers or meat. He obviously chose meat.
What's this doe or what?
It's a doe.
Doe, yeah.
There's 2.
Yeah, right on. Good job, buddy. How was that?
My heart's pumping now.
Let's give it a second.
I thought it'd kick more.
It's all your adrenaline going. You do darker practice with it. It gets you after a while, but yeah, you did really good. You does coming out of the bush.
Yeah.
And did they stop? Like
Yeah, they stopped.
They stopped.
This way.
Were they looking this way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I kind of stopped.
Yeah.
I'd rather take home something than nothing.
That's what you came for. Alright, let's go take a look.
We're very fortunate to be able to hunt in the SNC. Aidan was very lucky to successfully harvest his first whitetail deer.
The feeling like when you pulled the trigger or just
My
about,
heart just started pumping really fast.
well, you realize you're about to take something's life, right?
Yeah.
So it's good that you appreciate it.
I started hunting with my family. I went the first time when I was 12. We went grouse hunting up north in the lower fishing lakes area. We do that every year. It's a tradition.
Appreciate the animal giving its life so you can have some food on the table.
Yeah. It's the last day of the hunting season too. So it's pretty lucky. We got one.
And you know what? Like I said, you work your way up to a bigger one next year and a bigger one.
Yeah.
Get yourself a trophy, something you can put on the wall. But as far as this goes, doing real good.
Yeah, you did well and followed direction well, and your shot placement was really good. You didn't waste any meat. It's like a video game, right? What you got in your mouth there, Aidan?
Beef jerky.
Beef jerky?
Deer jerky.
Oh, deer jerky. Where'd you get that deer jerky from?